All right, y'all. First and foremost, give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the son of Mashiach, song called Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, Yehoshua, song called Yashayah. We mostly know as Jesus Christ. Short little talk here on a clip that I got from one of GMS brothers' camps, the Bible Defender. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all this. Chat GPT and AI is not your friend. It's not your friend. And I was going back and forth with this brother, maybe a few months ago. He was getting into all of these commentaries and all of this stuff, and it's like, bro, that's not your friend. They're just showing you that stuff is not your friend, man. The information is not your friend, brother. The research, it's not your friend. And I'm not saying I'm I'm not putting out no prophecy, but I'm sure in 2025 there's gonna be some effort to what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna be efforts put in place to try to make AI. I can't find the word I'm looking for, but to try to make AI seem flawed, to show the flaws within AI and Chat GPT, and show that you can't rely on these, to show the flaws within the system, and you can't rely on these sources or these tools to give you correct answers, that everything has already been compromised and put in with the white man's philosophy, and and so these tools will not be relied upon. And I'm telling you, of One West Israelism, if you're under that banner, that I'm telling you, it's not your friend. And that's probably something that you should do. You should try to start making efforts to try to find the flaws in the system. And it seems like this is one of those efforts. Let me go ahead and let this thing play.
Right. Let me go to something I pulled up where Google got wrong. Right.
He's saying Google got it wrong.
Right. I asked, could Cornelius had been a Jew in the Roman army? They said no. This is that AI.
They said no. He asked, could Cornelius be a Jew? His question was, can Cornelius, hold on, let me let y'all see it. Can Cornelius had been a Jew in the Roman army? No. Cornelius the centurion was not Jewish, but a Roman centurion who converted to Christianity. He was the first Gentile to convert to Christianity with his household. And this, a lot of y'all say, why are you going so much over the Cornelius in the Acts 15 and the Acts 10? Where you go? Because it's a shift happens here. A major shift happens here. And it goes into its explanation and its reasoning why. The brother could have clicked on that and read it, and I'm sure the brother did read it. Okay, I'm pretty sure the brother did read it. But it's clearly telling him no. Now watch what he does. Let me pull it back.
Been a Jew in the Roman army. Cornelius had been a Jew in the Roman army. They said no, this is that AI or whatever. No, Cornelius the centurion was not Jewish, but a Roman centurion converted to Christianity. But watch this. As I just typed, can Jews be in a Roman army? Yes, Jewish people served in a Roman army. So something is confused here.
No, nothing's confused there. That's a totally different question. And that's how a lot of us are thinking. That because Jews or anybody have the ability to be in the Roman army, then that must mean Cornelius is a Jew. If Jews, that's what he's doing here. If Jews can be in the army, then Cornelius was a Jew. So they got it wrong. Like, come on, y'all. These are leaders. These are teachers.
Something is confused here, right? So a lot of times when they say a Jew was converted, like we'll get some scriptures on that, when a lot of the Israelites have converted.
Yeah, let's look at here what it's saying. Inscriptions of funerary dictionary, and I can't really see the names of many Jewish soldiers. Tiberius, Julius, Alexander, and they're giving the explanation. Also, even there,
it was converted to the resurrection and the belief in the faith in the Messiah. This was Romans 3 was all about, right?
That was pretty much it, y'all. That was, but just showing you the methodology, man. All of this other information that, this Cornelius, Peter saying, man, I can't sit with someone that is of another nation. All of the Acts 15, James quoting the Amos 9:11. Coming in with his whole family, the whole family getting baptized. Caesarea being a Roman province city built by Herod the Great, controlled and operated by Rome, built for Rome. And a lot of us don't want to go into that history. You say that stuff, say that to brothers, but brothers don't go research it. That, like, after I tell you, and this tells me a lot about brothers. When I tell you something like Caesarea, you tell me, hey, you know what, Brother Phoenix, Caesarea was that was in Israel. If I have told you, and if I've spoken to you and I've told you that Caesarea was built by Herod the Great, I'm telling you, if Herod it was built by Herod and dedicated to Caesar. He gave the Jews the temple. He gave the Romans Caesarea. Gave them this hub. And you continue to make that point, and you don't go look up that history with Caesarea. Like, if you bring up that point again to me and you're not giving me more history on Caesarea and how it was founded and how it was ran and who, when did it get destroyed? It got destroyed by the Byzantine Empire. It was like 6th century AD by Muslims, and how they ramshacked it. If you don't go in there and you're not giving me the history on Caesarea and you say that again to me, I know a lot about you at that point, and you're stuck on a record player. And them records, I don't know if you can put new songs on them, and I guess you can. I don't know. Them records, that's a little before my time. I was in there. I'm in the 80s, but I don't know if you can record. I know the tapes you can dub over them. If you can stuff some paper inside of it had little holes on the bottom of the cassette tape. 2 little holes right there. You can stuff some toilet tissue or something in there, or some balled up paper and stuff it in there. And then if you had a tape replayer that records, you can record over it. I don't know if you can record over a vinyl record. But if you can't, my methodology and explanation of this is that you can't do it. That's what I'm thinking, but you might can. And some of you are like that record where it can't You can't put new information in it. You can just put the record on there and it'll play the same song. It'll spin, it'll spin, it'll spin. But you can't record any new information on that vinyl record. I pray this thing was edifying. Y'all be blessed. We'll see y'all on the next one. Shalom.